My theories. Unpredictable. That's pretty much how I should describe episode 7 in one word. Unpredictable. Trying to predict this episode, it's kind of like trying to predict what your exam is going to be. The exact questions. It's impossible. But that doesn't mean I have a couple of theories. Which today I want to discuss a few of them I have in my mind. Also, disclaimer, this is a theory, everything will likely be wrong. I am not bullshitting when I say this. Everything will likely be wrong, but it's just my theory of what is going to happen. Anyway, for real this time, let's go. So my first theory is not about the main cast, it's about a potential side story. And that has to do with the first frame of the teaser trailer. As you can see, it's the hallway where episode 6 ended, where V had a famous salute and supposedly died. What's so interesting about this frame is, well, V's body, it's kinda not there. If you can see through the middle, it's not there at all. You cannot see it, and now you can guess, but wait, there's a trail of oil. Well, I'm sorry to spoil you, but that was also already seen in episode 6. So there's no way that it has a connection to V, because that was pretty much there before the V even died. But what you can see is two sentinels lying on the ground, I think dead. So I have a small theory about this, and could be potentially wrong. Again, I have a feeling V might have run away. Instantly ran away, killed a few sentinels with no remorse, and somehow also avoided, these eyes. And where would she run away to? To the one having the most merch for episode 7. If you can see in the merch leak is pretty interesting because Jay pretty much has the most amount of merch. So, and why would you release merch if a character isn't in the episode? Like, why would you release the most merch of a certain character if it isn't in the episode? So my theory is that V ran away to Jay, told her about everything, and then they make some sort of plan. Probably due to the fact, well, the planet is pretty much fucked for. Due to some stuff happening to one certain character. They could also get Khan involved as well. Yes, I'm gonna predict, guys, Khan is going to be in the episode. They could even get Khan involved and tell him about everything, well, what V has seen of his daughter, which is not good, because in episode 6 V saw pretty much her daughter go a little bit crazy. That is my theory. There is going to be a side story. Another thing, I also think maybe some other drones will be also involved, like Chad and Lizzie. As you could see in the final frame of, again, the teaser trailer, you could see the both characters hanging around it and suddenly everything floating up. I have another theory for that, by the way, but that's for later. But yeah, I think there's going to be the side story from above and the main story, of course, from very down under. So yes, Vanity, Jay will have screen time. I can already see him explode in excitement. But that's just a theory. Speaking of that last thing I said from that's for later, I'm gonna talk about it actually right now. So this is about the ending of the episode. I think that frame is going to be the cliffhanger of the episode. Because let's be real here, this episode is not going to be all sunshine and roses. Unlike maybe the last 3 to 4 episodes, actually all of them, there was some sunshine and roses moments. But this episode is by far not it. It's going to be eldritch, creepy, horror, and everything surrounding that. You do not know what to expect. That's why it's also very hard to make a theories about this episode, because it's so hard to predict. So yeah, my theory for the ending of episode 7 is probably Uzi is gonna get fully taken over. The reason why she's also getting a stand. She's just completely corrupted, and well, she starts doing stuff with the surrounding area on Copper 9. Basically messing with the gravity, messing with everything surrounding that. Hence why you also see these characters suddenly go floating upwards. But hey, that's just a theory. Also, just an honest question. How is actually Khan gonna feel about this? Because let's be real, he has not been involved in episode 6. And suddenly seeing his daughter go absolutely haywire, like his wife, of Nori of course, it might be a little bit traumatic. Because I think the most interesting character is definitely him, because his reaction is not gonna be exactly great, I can already reassure you. So this is now my final theory. Yes, I know I don't have a lot. Well, Doll will die in the episode. She will not survive. Reason why I'm saying this is because the character description is yeah, not exactly great. I think you've already read it yourself. It's not exactly great. As you can see by the background in Doll's image, Doll will likely meet the main cast like right in the beginning of the episode. If you can see, this is in the mines. The background kind of matches each other, so well, basically in that mine hallway, it's not actually the mine, it's just that mine sort of mine shaft hallway or something. The Doll will meet the main cast there, probably get in an argument or something, and then later throughout the episode she will somehow die. How, I have no idea, but she will. But hey, that's just a theory that she will die. Anyway, that was my final theory really I have for this stuff, I guess you can say. I'm very excited for the episode, and I can't wait to share you my reaction to it with a couple of friends of mine when it drops. So yeah, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't done already. And yeah, see you guys later. Goodbye.